and they are expired. We are going to get there. We're going to get there. Don't worry, we'll get there. Just listen. Just listen. Just listen. So I'm talking about the payee now. Now, I say, if you belong to the ministry, you need to also fill the form. Submit to us, then we print the cards for you. Now, for companies, there's what we call annual returns, that is the Form H1, which they need to fill, and they need to submit to the LRS office for adequate, which after that, they fill the form, send the forms to us, then we print the cards for them, which will bear their names. And you can distinguish between the ETCC and the FTCC by seeing what is written on it. On the ETCC is written on it. On the MTCC is written on it. And for you, and also we have some old cards in the system. I'm going to be showing you the old cards. We have some old cards. These are the old cards that has stripe on top of the picture, above the picture. Any card that has stripe above the picture, please submit it to us so that we can print another one for you. And the new cards has the logo, LRS logo, the chairman's signature is there. Then the date the card is printed is also written on it. These are the ways where you can distinguish between the old card and the new card. So please, if you have old cards, please submit to us. And for last month, and yes, like I said earlier, you were once a Ministry of Transport. And your cards bears Ministry of Transport. Now is now last month. You are now paying us last month. So when you want to do your update, you need to send all those cards to us so that we can reprint another one for you bearing last month. I hope I'm clear with that. Okay, now there are some of us that have lost their cards. Now there are processes to go about this, and that is, you need to obtain, go to page 22, they are all what I'm saying are there. You need to obtain a sworn affidavit and a police report. You pay a token of 2.5 to First Bank or FCMB. The account numbers is on the screen. You can write it down for those that have lost their cards. You can either pay to First Bank or FCMB.
If the card is the old one,
if it's old, we're going to put them for you for free. Just send them to us.
No, if you lost the old one, the old card.
Yes, now you pay now. Yes, you pay. Because you cannot put it to us that you have a card, except to give us the ones you have. So then we'll please for you. So do these things. Some of the police reports attach.
Answering another name, and the name they are bearing in the ministry is another name. It's a problem.
I don't understand. You mean like you now?
No, I'm talking to the women.
Okay.
That's change of name.
Okay.
They need to be very careful in that area. If they have not done the change of name in the ministry, there is no point doing change of name.
Yes, they need to have done that. They need to have, because if you don't do change of name on the card and you have another name in the ministry, it will contradict each other. So definitely you don't need to be told that. They should know. You should, yes, because like if you're in the ministry now, there's an oracle that they sent to us, and your name is there on the oracle. So when you want to print anything, you're going to verify your name in the oracle before we print card for you. So definitely that is compulsory. Yes, sir.
Another area we need to call the attention to. One house.
Hello? Yeah, please. I'm listening, sir.
Another area we need to call their attention to. Most of them bears miss in the ministry.
Yes.
But in the course of filling this form, already they are married, but no change of name for them in the ministry. So if you are filling this form, please don't put married, because your name is Miss. You are still missing. Don't put married.
Well, to answer that question, all you need to do is that you know the name you are marrying in ministry. That is what we need here. We don't need any other thing. Because if you write a different thing, it's going to tell us that you do not belong to that ministry. Simple. Please, it is your name that you are bearing at the ministry that you need to fill into the form. Thank you very much. Now, in the process of processing these cards, there are some challenges we face. For example, when we are filling the form, we need to please write legibly. If possible, write in capital letters, so that we that are keying in the names or your other data can see them clearly. Because some people, when they want to write E or G, they will design it somehow that you cannot see it clearly. So please, you need to do this. And there are some people that has multiple PIDs, just like Madam that has multiple PIDs. You need to write for margin. You need to write for margin so that we can match the PIDs together. And when we are matching, my colleague are already talking about it, we match to the place that has either the card or the one that has payments. So these are some of the challenges which we face. Now, coming back to the cards. There are different ways of reading this card, of viewing this card. There are different ways of viewing this card. Hello, excuse me, can we please listen? Now, there are two different ways of viewing the details of this card. Number one is on the web. Number two is through the card reader. With the card reader, we have these at our various apron centers. Then on the web, these are the two ways which we can view the details, which I'm going to be showing you right now. Now we have talked about how to log on. Now there are different two ways of logging on, either as an individual or as an agency. Now, if you log in as an individual, you can only view your tax details. You can only view your tax details. And if you log in as an agency, you can view your tax details and other people's tax details. Now, I won't go into it because the person that presented earlier has shown you how to fill the details, because he showed this page and he said you should highlight confirming TCC payment, then click display, it will come out. And when it comes out, you should certify. And to certify belongs to, it is only LRS, the tax authorities, that can certify the tax clearance. That is one. Now, to print the form, before the list I forget. Now, this page on the web, there is a place, tax procedures and resources. You go there to print the form on the web. It brings out tax form. You click on the tax form. Yes, it brings out the various forms. Please pay attention. It brings out the various forms: self-assessment, individuals, corporate, and renewal forms. Now, as an example, yes.
We are going to give you this feedback form. You fill it out, then allow your picture you can show you.
And please, quickly, let me use the opportunity to tell them that this thing we are doing right now is live on the web. If you go on the Facebook now, or everything now, as they are doing, is going live. So if you have time, check. It's there. Thank you.
Yeah. Hello. I'm still showing you how to print the form. Hello.
Please concentrate.
Hello, one house, please. I'm still showing you how to print the form. When this one comes out, you click on individual. To show you the example, I'll click here. Now, this is the form. This is an individual form. This is an individual form. And for you to print, you must have a printer. You must be connected to a printer. You just print. You can print as many as possible. Now, that's how to print the form. Now, I'm going to show you the other way of viewing the tax details of the tax clearance. Now you must have a system, either a laptop or a desktop. You must also have a card reader. You must have a card reader, and the card you want to view the details. You must have it. And when you want to insert the place that has the chip into the card reader. Insert the side that has the chip into the card reader. Then you connect the card reader to the system. Mind you, on the system, you must have ePay application. Yes, on the system, you must have the ePay client application on it. Okay. Please, on the system, you must have the ePay client application on the system. If the operational system you are having does not have this ePay client, please submit it to us so that we can put it on the system for you. Now you click on it. Yes, it brings out this. When you click on it, it brings this out for you. Then you close it. You close it. You click on it. Then you put in, it will require your password and the location. You put in your password, your normal password. Then the location is Lagos, because we're in Lagos State. Then you click on OK. Now when you click on OK, it brings this out for you. This is what you can try by yourself at your various centers. Then you now click on Read All. When you click on Read All, it brings this out to you. It brings this out for you. Now, on this page, you can view the person's name, the person's profile. When you click on it, it shows your name, the address, the phone number. It shows your email, then the corporate ID of the organization of where that taxpayer is. It displays it for you. Also on this page, you can always check the details of the tax clearance. It shows you the tax year, it shows you the income, and it shows you the tax paid. Now there are some other things which you can check here. When you click on the system's card, it shows you the type of card, whether it is ETCC or MTCC. It shows you there. It shows your PID. It shows the format date, and it shows the card serial number. So these are the things we can view here. Also, there are some other things which we can view in case you pay any landed property. If you click on it, it will show. If you pay any money to vehicle, it will also show. You. So these are the two ways which you can view the card. That is on the web and with the card reader. How these things are clear to you? Are we very clear? Please, you are expected to perform these operations at your various centers. Thank you very much.
Excuse me, before you please, you said Most of us are actually yes, that's yes. And since it has no, I was doing 2006. Okay, so and then up to today, I have it, but it cannot be.
That is an old card. Submit the card to us, then we update and
I'm from Paraty.
yes, sir.
I don't have to submit this because I didn't bring it.
You need to submit it to us. You need to show that we did the one for last month. Collect, you fill the form, collect all the cards from the centers and send them to us. Then we put another one for you. That's what we're saying. Collect all the cards that has Ministry of Transportation. Submit the cards to us, then we put another one for you.
I'm from Paraty.
Yes, sir.
So you are not telling us that we should collect those from Paraty.
Give them to your.
Thank you, Mr. Morandia. Ladies and gentlemen, if we still have any questions concerning ETC card, please let us see after the workshop. Before we go further, please.
Okay. Now, at this juncture, you need to put in your how do I say now, Lagos State government, because that's the confine in which we have. We have a lot of other areas where we are working on. So for us, Lagos State government is the appropriate information that is needed there. Now, as a staff of APC LLP, you can see that the system has automatically generated my user group for me. So yours is not going to be what I have here. And then your service code is going to be different from what I'm putting here. I believe you remember what our service code is for. Okay. As a staff of APC, my service code is 39014. So now we do what? We log on. We click on login. Oh, yes, today is the Saturday. There's the program we have to log on to before you can do this. And today Saturday, there was no need for me to have done that. So all I needed to do now is telling me I have to log in again through EP. I should log in as an agency. Even as an agency, I still require. So I have to log on through the ePay, and that is not available to us now. But at our own time, at our leisure time, when we get back to our offices, we can sit down and just run through the whole manual again and practicalize everything. And I believe that by then, everything will open up. So I'm so sorry we can't run any reports. I can't show you some other things because we have met an impediment. Last month, Ogunbaro Ilatimai too. So there's an impediment now, we can't proceed. So I want to say thank you. Okay, you have a question? Okay, I'm listening.
I think Lagos State is trying to, like, having their revenue paid on weekends. They are working on it. Maybe there will be an update. They started. So if they are having difficulties like this,
it's an exception.
In-house, just in-house.
It's just for me here. It's only me, not you.
And not any other person.
Not any other person. You can still do the usual thing you want to do. Yeah. Huh?
Most at times when we want to validate receipts, the service is not always there for us to do that. And no one else.
Audience, please. Let us do this way. We need to maximize the little time we have. Please, if you have any question now, you have the opportunity of asking your question so that we can treat all the questions at a time. If you have any question now, please let us have your question. One house, please. One house, please. One hour, please.
Okay, sir, I'm listening, sir.
Yes, like I said, we thank you for this educative session you've just taken us through, because many of us are now aware of how to validate receipts and documents. Because before, the account officers will call us at the end of the day to ask us to confirm this. But unfortunately, most of the time, like this one we have just done today with Mr. Lee, has been with me for the past 5 days, but the internet access was not available. So I don't know if there is anything Alphabet can do about that.
Make internet
It's available at all times.
Okay, your question is important. If there is no internet access, what you can still do is a receipt, or there are some phone numbers on that receipt.
Okay.
All you need to do is just to send a text message. And I think the text message is going to, I don't know if you have a copy of a receipt here. A receipt.
The feedback comment.
It's just the way we were taught the other time, SMS validation. Just send LASG, leave a space, the name, the receipt number, and then you forward. Yes, that is going to validate. So even when there's no internet, you are still good to go. Thank you very much. You're welcome.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Somebody asked a question here, and I would like to call on Mr. Fajimi to please come and address that question. It has to do with your security. When we talk of security, we are talking of security of your system, security of yourself and your job.
Thank you. Please, we just want to point out this place to you. It's inside your booklet. It's on page 38, and we want you to take note of it, because now there was a question that was asked now that this password we are talking, is it general for everything you want to do? No, you can't be using the same password everywhere. Do you understand? So you have to use different password. Because we don't have time for that one now, and what we have put here, we are sure that is sufficient. So we are pointing you to this page 38. Please check page 38 all the time. Even if you are not reading all that thing, just check this one, because it's going to aid your work tremendously. So this page 38, make sure you check it. All the tips, let me call them tips, that we have put there, ensure you keep to it and use it, because it's going to help your work. So don't all the things there. So if you now have any other thing that is strange to you, or your system is behaving abnormally, the last thing we put there is that you should contact technical support for abnormal or strange device performance. Or anything you have, just call us all the time, and most of you here can testify to it. We come to you to rectify issues if you call us. So please just do that, and thank you so much for staying with us this morning. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Yeah, before we take our bags, please, just need to give us like 5 minutes. I want to call on Mr. Baji, who will give us a vote of thanks on behalf of other participants. Thereafter, we have certificate to give to you, please. Please exercise present, Mr. Baji.
Thank you very much. On behalf of General Manager Stroke, Chief Operating Officer LASMA, and all other heads of departments, we say thank you very much to ABC for this educative session you've just taken us, and we pray that Almighty God will continue to abide with you in all your endeavors in Jesus' name. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baji. Just immediately after the distribution of the certificate, we have our closing prayer. Yes. As I call you out, we'll be taking picture together. So please, the first person now to be called is Miss Ladipo Oyekansola. Miss Ladipo Oyekansola, please come forward for certificate. First. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you very much. Mrs. Mobolaji Amenat Oyinola, come for your certificate. You're welcome. You're welcome. Thank you. Mr. Folari Babatunde. Mr. Folari Babatunde, please. Please, audience. Thank you, you're welcome. Mrs. Fanny Fosi Pumilola. I will not do giving. Why are you not doing it? You're welcome. Miss Musa Aminat Adeola. You're welcome. Mr. Alalati Adimola A. You are so very. Yeah, you're welcome. Thank you. Mr. Oladimeji Abdulgani A. You're welcome. Mr. Abdulmude Rasak A. You're welcome. Mrs. Adebanjo Adetutubi. Are you saying? Mrs. Sumuyiwa Abiodun, please. Mr. Ugulewo Olumide M. There we go. Miss Adeyeri Tolulope O.
Miss Osuna Ike Fumilayo. Are you feeling shy? Thank you very much. I want to assure you, all these things that is happening here, you are going to see everything live on YouTube. Yeah, Miss Omegoja Oluwa Fisayo, okay?
And everybody submitted their feedback form, please.
You're welcome, ma'am. Mrs. Garba Omawumike. Mrs. Garba Omawumike. Miss Omolayajo Adenisi. Sorry about that. Miss Obayemi Laminat. Samiat. You're welcome. Mr. Junal Fatai Babatuni. Mrs. Otunte Bitokwe Ramat. Mrs. Akiola Janet. You're welcome, man. He was charged. I'm sorry we won't be able to continue with the driving before the battery is low. Can you speak? Please go ahead and see. Let us use your phone. I'm sorry. Okay. Miss Adewale Kafaya. Please.
It's recording.
No, camera.
Miss Lawa Yetunde. You're welcome. Mrs. Okebioro.
You are welcome.
Thank you.
Miss Lawal Sherifat. Miss Akiri.